Hello, world! Welcome to Living by Abundance, where we learn the key principles and techniques for living life by abundance. Abundant health, wealth, love, and care. Join us as we dive into today's discussion, a guide to setting and maintaining personal boundaries for living by abundance. When we think of living by abundance, we often imagine thriving relationships, fulfilling careers, and a sense of harmony in all aspects of life. But did you know that personal boundaries are one of the key foundations for creating this abundant way of living? Boundaries are not about building walls or shutting people out. They are about creating clarity, respect, and balance in your life. They empower you to protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Personal boundaries are the invisible guidelines we set to define how we engage with others and how we allow others to engage with us. They reflect your values, priorities, and what you need to feel safe, respected, and fulfilled. By establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries, you're not just taking care of yourself. You're setting the stage for deeper connections, better communication, and a life that aligns with your goals and desires. Today, we'll explore how you can establish and uphold personal boundaries as a powerful step toward living by abundance. From identifying your core values to mastering the art of saying no, each step is designed to help you create a life where your well-being comes first, relationships flourish, and abundance flows naturally. Let's dive in and start building the framework for a more empowered, balanced, and fulfilling life.
Before we dive in, I want to share something that will help you manifest abundance even faster. The Living by Abundance Ultimate Affirmation Bundle. This bundle includes a 120-day affirmation ebook with 365 printable affirmation cards and a daily affirmation audio and video experience. All of this to help rewire your mindset for your Living by Abundance journey. It all starts with your mind, so get your bundle and start your transformation today at livingbyabundance.com. Now let's get into today's discussion.
1. Understand the importance of boundaries. Boundaries are not about pushing people away. They're about defining what's acceptable and unacceptable in your interactions. When you establish boundaries, you prioritize your mental, emotional, and physical health by creating a space where you feel safe and respected. Boundaries nurture mutual respect, helping you engage in healthier, more meaningful relationships. They also ensure that your time and energy are used purposefully, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Recognizing their importance empowers you to set limits that align with your well-being and values consistently. 2. Identify your core values. Core values are the foundation of your boundaries, reflecting what matters most in your life. Take time to reflect on values like honesty, compassion, or independence, and use them as a guide for creating boundaries. For instance, if family is a top priority, you might set boundaries to protect your time with loved ones. Aligning boundaries with your values ensures that your actions and decisions stay true to who you are. This clarity helps you make intentional choices and strengthens your commitment to your personal and professional goals. 3. Start small. Setting boundaries can feel daunting, especially if you're new to the practice. Begin by creating smaller, manageable limits, such as dedicating 10 minutes daily for quiet reflection or turning off your phone during meals. These small steps build confidence and momentum, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges. As you see the positive impact of these initial boundaries, you'll feel empowered to establish limits in other areas of your life. Starting small allows you to ease into the process and celebrate your progress along the way. 4. Communicate clearly. Clear communication is vital for setting and maintaining boundaries. Use assertive yet respectful language to express your needs, such as, "I need some time to focus, so I'll be unavailable for the next hour." Avoid vague statements that could lead to misunderstandings. Being direct helps others understand and respect your limits, fostering healthier relationships. Remember, clear communication isn't about being confrontational. It's about expressing yourself authentically and ensuring mutual understanding. Practice saying no 5. Saying no is one of the most effective ways to protect your boundaries, but it can be challenging if you're used to prioritizing others' needs. Practice declining requests that don't align with your priorities, like saying, "I appreciate the invite, but I'm not available this weekend." Saying no without guilt allows you to protect your time and energy for the things that truly matter. Over time, this skill becomes an essential part of maintaining your well-being and preventing burnout. 6. Set time limits. Time boundaries are essential for balancing your responsibilities and personal needs. Clearly define when you're available for work, socializing, or relaxation, and stick to these limits. For example, avoid checking work emails after a specific time to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Setting time limits ensures you have space for self-care and personal growth, helping you recharge and stay productive. These boundaries protect your time from being overrun by competing demands. 7. Listen to your feelings. Your emotions are valuable indicators of when a boundary has been crossed. Feelings of discomfort, frustration, or resentment often signal that your limits need reassessment. Pay attention to these emotional cues and use them to evaluate where adjustments are needed. For instance, if you feel overwhelmed by a friend's frequent calls, consider setting boundaries around communication. Trusting your feelings helps you protect your emotional well-being and maintain balance. 8. Be consistent. Consistency reinforces the importance of your boundaries. If you frequently make exceptions, others may struggle to take your limits seriously. Stand firm in your decisions, even when it's uncomfortable, to establish respect and understanding. For instance, if you set a boundary to avoid working weekends, stick to it consistently. This reliability communicates that your boundaries are meaningful and non-negotiable. 9. Respect others' boundaries. Just as you expect your boundaries to be respected, it's important to honor those of others. Ask for clarification if you're unsure of someone's limits and avoid pressuring them to compromise. For instance, if a colleague prefers not to discuss personal matters at work, respect their preference. Valuing others' boundaries fosters mutual respect and creates healthier, more trusting relationships. 10. Set physical boundaries. Physical boundaries protect your personal space and comfort with touch. For example, let people know your preferences, such as preferring a handshake over a hug. These boundaries are particularly important in maintaining comfort and safety in both personal and professional interactions. Clearly expressing your needs prevents discomfort and ensures others respect your physical autonomy. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your physical comfort without apology. 11. Establish emotional boundaries. Emotional boundaries help you protect your feelings and mental health. For instance, limit the amount of emotional labor you take on by expressing your capacity, such as, "I'm here for you, but I can't discuss this right now." These limits prevent emotional exhaustion and help you maintain a sense of balance. Emotional boundaries allow you to be supportive without sacrificing your well-being. 12. Define boundaries in relationships. Healthy relationships thrive on clear boundaries. For example, set expectations with friends about how often you're available to meet or communicate. In romantic relationships, openly discuss what you both need to feel secure and respected. Defining boundaries ensures that everyone involved understands and honors each other's needs. 13. Set financial boundaries. Establishing clear financial boundaries helps you protect your resources. Decide how much you're comfortable lending and communicate this to friends or family. For instance, you might say, "I'm not able to lend money, but I can help in other ways." Financial boundaries prevent misunderstandings and ensure you maintain stability while supporting others responsibly. 14. Create digital boundaries. In a world of constant connectivity, digital boundaries are essential. Set limits on screen time, manage privacy settings, and decide when you're available to respond to messages. For instance, avoid work-related communications during personal hours to preserve your mental health. Digital boundaries help you maintain a balance between the online and offline aspects of your life. 15. Limit negative influences. Surrounding yourself with positivity is essential for maintaining emotional and mental well-being. Negative influences, whether they come from individuals, environments, or habits, can drain your energy and impact your mindset. Start by identifying the sources of negativity in your life. This might be a coworker who gossips, a friend who consistently criticizes, or even an activity that leaves you feeling drained. Distance yourself from these influences respectfully, focusing on creating boundaries that protect your peace. For instance, with a negative coworker, you might limit conversations to work-related topics and avoid engaging in gossip. Cultivating a circle of positive, supportive people and environments helps nurture a mindset of growth, abundance, and positivity. 16th, balance giving and receiving. While generosity is a beautiful quality, overgiving without reciprocation can lead to exhaustion and resentment. Striking a balance between giving and receiving is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being. To do this, evaluate how much time and energy you dedicate to helping others compared to how much you invest in yourself. Express your limits kindly but firmly, such as saying, "I'd love to assist, but I need to focus on my own responsibilities right now." Balancing this dynamic ensures that you can support others while preserving your energy and mental health. It also fosters healthier, more reciprocal relationships where both parties feel valued and respected. 17. Seek professional support. Setting and maintaining boundaries can be challenging, especially if it's a new skill or you face resistance from others. A therapist or coach can provide valuable guidance and strategies tailored to your specific circumstances. Professionals can help you identify areas where boundaries are lacking, teach you effective communication techniques, and offer tools to navigate difficult situations. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but an empowering step towards self-improvement. By gaining clarity and confidence through professional help, you'll feel better equipped to enforce boundaries that protect your well-being and align with your values. 18. Take time to reflect. Boundaries aren't static. They should evolve as your life changes and your priorities shift. Regular reflection helps you assess whether your boundaries are serving their purpose or need adjustment. Take time to think about recent interactions or situations that left you feeling uncomfortable or overwhelmed. Were these due to unclear boundaries, or did someone overstep your limits? Use these insights to tweak your boundaries, ensuring they remain relevant and effective. Reflection not only strengthens your boundaries, but also deepens your self-awareness, helping you stay aligned with your goals and values. 19. Be patient with yourself. Boundary setting is a skill that takes time to develop, and it's natural to encounter challenges along the way. You might struggle to enforce a limit, feel guilty after saying no, or backtrack on a boundary under pressure. These moments are opportunities for growth, not failure. Celebrate small wins, like successfully setting a limit, and use setbacks as learning experiences to refine your approach. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. Patience with yourself fosters a compassionate mindset, allowing you to continue building stronger, healthier boundaries over time. 20. Embrace boundaries as self-love. At their core, boundaries are an act of self-respect and self-love. They affirm that your time, energy, and well-being are valuable and worth protecting. Setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's a way of ensuring that you can show up as your best self in every aspect of life. By prioritizing your needs, you create space for growth, fulfillment, and authentic connections with others. Embracing boundaries as an act of love enables you to live in alignment with your values and fosters a life of balance and abundance. When you honor your boundaries, you pave the way for a healthier, more empowered version of yourself. Establishing and maintaining personal boundaries is one of the most empowering steps you can take toward living by abundance. By defining what truly matters to you and setting clear limits, you not only protect your emotional, physical, and mental well-being, but also create space for meaningful connections, purposeful actions, and personal growth. Boundaries are not about pushing people away. They're about inviting in respect, understanding, and balance. As you begin to implement these boundaries, remember that it's a journey, not a one-time event. You may face challenges, but each step you take toward honoring your values and needs is a step closer to living authentically and abundantly. Be patient with yourself, communicate openly, and remain consistent in upholding the limits you've set. Over time, you'll find that these boundaries strengthen your relationships, improve your focus, and bring more joy and fulfillment to your life. Living by abundance is about thriving in every area of life, and personal boundaries are an essential part of that process. They allow you to prioritize what matters most, cultivate respect in your relationships, and create a harmonious balance between giving and receiving. So take a moment to reflect on where you can begin setting boundaries today. Small changes can lead to powerful transformations, paving the way for a life filled with clarity, confidence, and abundance. Here's to living by abundance, where your boundaries are respected, your values are honored, and your path to abundance is clear. You deserve it. Did you enjoy learning with us? Don't miss out on future insightful videos for living by abundance. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.
Real quick, let me share something powerful that will support your journey of living by abundance. The Living by Abundance Ultimate Affirmation Bundle, a powerful 3-in-1 system designed to rewire your thoughts and attract confidence, wealth, health, and success into your life. Are you ready to transform your mindset, elevate your life, and manifest abundance every day in every area of your life? Yes, you can have abundance in every area of your life. This bundle includes everything you need to build an unstoppable mindset for living by abundance. A 120-day affirmation ebook with daily prompts to shift your mindset. 365 printable affirmation cards, one for each day of the year, ready to inspire you. 365 affirmations audio and video experience for daily reinforcement wherever you are. With this bundle, you'll cultivate a mindset of abundance and gratitude, strengthen self-love and confidence every single day, attract financial prosperity, and improve your health. Boost focus, productivity, and motivation to crush your goals. This is a massive investment in yourself. Don't wait. Your life-changing mindset shift starts today. Get your Living by Abundance Ultimate Bundle and manifest the life you desire. Visit livingbyabundance.com and get your ultimate bundle and upgrade your journey to living by abundance today.
Together, we will continue to learn the key principles and techniques for living by abundance. Abundant health, wealth, love, and care. Want more? Make sure to explore livingbyabundance.com to dive deeper into this and other topics and for more tips and techniques for living by abundance. Don't miss out on the opportunity to continue improving your personal growth and transformation on your journey to living by abundance. You're always welcomed at livingbyabundance.com. See you soon and keep living by abundance.